reason I got into the broadcast industry was, I think as a child, I grew up as a sitcom kid. I loved watching movies and television with my parents, with my dad especially.
So about 9 years ago, I was attending my local church in Fort Worth, Texas at the time, and I was volunteering, helping with, the AV side of things, with the audio there, staying nights, helping set up for events.
I think what attracted me to the industry was that I was able to be part of something big, something amazing.
I had a friend, Rebecca, she's actually full-time at Ovation now, who recruited me. She was like, we have this job, you have the flexibility, and I think you'd be good at it. Do you want to try? And I was like, sure, send me to Vegas.
When I was about, I'll say 16 years old, of course, every young man from a young boy from my part of the town wanted to be rappers or be into the music or whatnot. So I got into pro audio, working at a studio my buddy had.
I started off in church doing it, and when I got into the actual industry and realized I could travel and I could do something different every day, like I'm technically doing the same thing, but it's different every place you show up. So really just that. I didn't want the mundane life of doing the same thing every day.
I just kind of fell upon it. I was in school looking for a part-time job. A friend of mine put a post on Facebook, and I applied and got hired on. I started out as a carpenter, doing a lot of shows in Vegas. I got my start in Vegas.
Got into audio because I said, hey, everybody needs sound, so I should technically never be out of a job.
Well, actually, I went to school for communications, Texas Southern here in Houston, and I didn't know that business like this even existed. I thought I was going to be a cameraman and work in broadcast, because that's basically all they taught you was broadcast. And I applied for a job, and I've been in this industry ever since.
My parents were real involved in church, and so it led over to running sound for the church, and that was it.
What I learned along the way, and what advice I would give to today's generation, would be just to jump in, to find somebody in the industry or a production that's going on, knock on some doors, meet some people, network as much as you can, just to get out there and try to connect.